Howdy, y'all. My name is Price. Welcome back to some more Monster Prom. We're jumping back in. This is the same day. This is the same day I did the last one, and I'm super salty, so I immediately had to play another one. We're gonna do a short game this time. We've already seen the intro a couple of times. If you haven't, go back and watch some of the other ones. We're playing Oz today. Oz is my lucky charm. I've won as Oz before, but not on camera, so y'all probably think I'm a liar. All right, let's do our pop quiz. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. I like this guy. He's the crocodile hunter teacher, I guess? All right. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception, 101. Or critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. Sure. So smart. All right. Oh, yeah. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? Great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. Or a swan. They're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Lita and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal. Let's do that one. So creative. All right. We'll take it. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy chocolate. No. Chocolate. On fire. Success. Meat. Rainbows and gummy bears. Tequila and Coke. Or double creme de la Gruyere and meringue. Tequila and Coke. Oh yeah, Polly, what's up? All right, we'll try and date Polly. Polly's fun. She's a fun person. Okay. Oz. All right, so we're super smart. We have 9 smarts, 5 boldness, 7 creativity, 4 charm, 3 fun. Let's get that fun way up, y'all. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons. Yeah, we've seen this before. We gain +2 fun. All right. Spot Liam and Polly talking about a party or something. Parties are cool, so decide to join them. Look, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine, but inviting everybody to the party on Facebook is going to make it so unbelievably lame. But if I don't make a monster Facebook invite, nobody will know where to go or what time to get there. We'll get like 6 guests. But they'll be cool guests. A good party is all about exclusivity. No way! A good party is about getting hammered with a bunch of people who won't remember what you did in the morning. Let's just agree to disagree on that. Or we could ask our friend here to resolve this for us. What do you think is the best way to invite people to our party? Here's what you do. You hand letter 3 flyers with the party info. Hide them in the bathrooms of the 3 coolest coffee houses in town. Whoever finds those invitations deserves to be at your party. Or, obviously, answers take a topless selfie and then use Photoshop to cover your nipples with the party info. Print that shit out. Plaster it all over the school. I guarantee people will come in more ways than one. I mean, this one's the one that Polly's going to like, but I'm probably going to fail it. This one's the one that Liam's going to like, but I could maybe win it, I think. But we're going to go with this one. So bold! Oh, yeah! Success. Yes! Amazing! I was thinking of doing something similar for the MFB page, but they don't allow nudity. But printing out flyers, it's so retro. I love it. Selfie stick! Where's my selfie stick? You saved the day and got Polly to go topless. You're the true hero over time. You gain +2 fun and +2 boldness. Nice. All right, next day we're going to build charm, and then all of our stats are kind of in a nice range for early on. Okay. All right. So because I messed up so royally last time, I'm going to talk to Polly now. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien! Do Damien! Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions. You sound exactly like him. Okay. You do, Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty. And all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Oz? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. Or, look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go. Let's do woof woof, it's me, I'm Scott. I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, this sounds exactly like him. It does? Yeah. Remember that time we took the impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's 2 absolutely identical werewolves in front of me, and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning, in more ways than one. Ooh, fire. Okay. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but so far, so good. Let's boost our charm. We need a little bit of charm. Epic dodgeball match. We deliver an inspirational speech. We're a natural born leader. We gain +2 charm. Seems like all of these prompts tend to be the same. It's only been one match, and you can see that Polly and Liam are already bored.
Marvelous, my dear student athletes. This match was great, but I know the remaining 29 matches will be even greater. Time to get that blood pumping and those heart rates are going.
Why do we have to do this? I don't even have blood or a heart. Also, I hate playing with balls. Most of the time. You're right, Paulina. Physical exertion is for lesser beings with no conception of how to properly while away the hours. I'm not sure what you're saying, unless you mean you're down to help me skip this bummer of a class. Indeed, but we need to do so cleverly so as not to get detention. Let's throw a surprise party for Coach, like right now, or fake mustaches. They're always the answer. Ooh, I mean, either of these are great. Let's throw a surprise party, though, because I think Polly's going to love that. Yes! Sorry, Coach. We can't play anymore.
What? Why?
Because this is a surprise party for you! Fortunately, Polly always carries some party horns and lots of confetti with her. Surprise!
Kids, really? Why?
Because today is Best Coach in the World Day!
Me? Me? The best coach in the world? Only because I have the greatest students in the world? I'm so happy. Let's call it a day and enjoy this. Because in the end, joy is the main muscle of the heart.
Isn't the heart the main muscle of the heart?
No, the heart is like the captain of the muscles of the heart. Or are muscles like the joy of the body? I can't remember.
Whatever, Coach. Let's party. I have the perfect thing for this. No, Polly, Coke is not the perfect thing for this. Even with no Coke, you have a great time together, and you get to skip gym. Happy International Surprise Party Day. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Nice. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. So, what do we build next? Let's go with boldness. Let's go with boldness. All right. Look how cute Oz is. I love Oz. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. We give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Ugh, Damien, you're the worst. I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to the entire deck of cards? I don't know. Did the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Well then, I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire, but since when has that stopped me? Well, now you've stopped us all from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's the new game? Oh, you know the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette or the stock market. I don't have any money, and I feel like this is like asking me for like a money thing, even though it could also be a smarts thing. So we're gonna go with Russian roulette, which is pretty bold. Ah, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died. Wait. All in! Polly pulls an antique revolver out of nowhere, spins the cylinder, points it at her head, and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. The bullet goes through her intangible head, bounces up the ceiling, and it bends itself in the mirror right next to all the other bullet holes. I guess Vera and I split the money? Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first. How you ever died is a mystery to me. Yeah, me too. You decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots echoing behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted with your suggestion. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Nice! So far, so good, y'all. Ooh, I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm feeling it. Could this be the day? Could this be the day? Let's talk to Polly again. All right, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get lots of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Oz? Heck yeah, you do, don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. And it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Or, yep, it's called dyeing. I think Polly will like this one. Yes! Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then, when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dying is awesome! Everyone should die. I'm not sure I'd be into this dying trend, but I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they're becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Oz, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together. Yay, maybe? Yeah, yay. Yay? Yay. All right, all right. Let's continue to balance our stats. Let's get some more creativity, I think. Or I could get money, because we don't actually have any money, and maybe getting money is something that it would be nice to have, you know? Or I could buy a thing that'll give me a boost, but then I have no money, and I worry that money is treated like a stat that actually matters in that way, you know? So, like, I think with Miranda, I think it does really, really matter. So let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Yes, we've heard this one before. We gain 2 creativity. All right. Ah, the magic of the theater. Nothing beats the particular brand of insanity of an amateur production starring non-actors. You notice Miranda staring with admiration at Polly's costume. Such detail, such sparkle. What do the potions do? They're just props, Miri. I think they're filled with colored water. But imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one could conjure up. A potion to attract princes. A potion to repel jerks. A potion to enhance beauty. A potion to repel jerks. Now you realize spending the last term doodling cool potion ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. Pick the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them. A potion that gives mayonnaise flavor to whatever you put it on, or a potion that transports the drinker deep into outer space to explore the vastness of the universe. Whoa. Why would you want to put mayonnaise flavor on anything? So bold. Ooh, space. Why, yes, of course. They say that space is the ocean of the sky, and I do feel very at home in the ocean. And it's not like I'm not used to floating, or like I need to breathe air. Yeah, breathing air's for losers. Space rocks. Yes, a trip to space would be quite lovely, I'm sure. Now, which one of these is the potions that take us into space? None of them, Miranda. They're just props. They're still full of colored water. Oh, right. Well, the potion may not be real, but it was still a great idea. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. Nice. We're doing well, y'all. I think every interaction that we've had with Polly has been positive. Our stats have been going steadily up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Boldness has been working out really well with Polly, strangely enough, but let's also boost our fun again. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. You're casually chatting with Juan the Small Magic. Yep, we've seen the small Latino cat last time. Talk about the penguin mask. Get 100 viewers. It's all good. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate. Oh, hey, boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not going to spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens? Or nothingness? Let's go with this one. Fun. Oh my god, yes! The most yes, the maximum yes possible, the yesest. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghosts, bitches! I can literally roll around on a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny, fluffy softness, no fear of claws. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of, why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Oz. Fingers and tiny furry paws crossed that I get in, and hope to see you there one day. Did Polly just say she hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke to use again later when recounting the story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm. It's going so well. Okay. Let's sit with Polly. Let's impress Polly once again. Whew, all right. You find Polly and Liam not eating, as usual. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. What? I don't even eat the food. See? That's exactly what I mean. You can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to... I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. Excuse me, I think they're both equally horrible. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Liam's, because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley sprinkled on top. Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. What? Unbelievable, that's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, is this supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch y'all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat to put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Okay, so here's the real question. Do we go for boldness, putting every one of our stats above 10 other than money, or do we go for fun to just move our fun just up into the next stratosphere? I think we go for fun, honestly. I think we go for fun. Oh, it's tough. We're going for fun. All right. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray? Oh my god. Did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit. We should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What? Are you responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon. You be the first half, and I'll be the second half. Or, knuckle tats. You get party par, and I'll get tea party. Put our knuckles together, and you know what that spells. Heck yes. Sex, she says. You look blankly at Polly. What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells either sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters, so sex it is. You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips. Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be. Whoa! She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want if you just keep adding X to the end. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Oh, y'all. Finally, I'm feeling good about this. If this doesn't work, then I don't even know what to say. We're going for Polly. Come on.
All right.
All right. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? Yes! It'll be a night to remember, boo! Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But that's why God invented selfies. Hey, look! Yeah! Prom was wild! Look at us! Oh, how cute. Look at the little... He's got a little hat on his little, like, ghosty self. What are we, a symbiote? Or are we, like, a ghost? I want to say we're a ghost, but maybe we're a symbiote. Either way, look at his little hat! And then Polly looks so cute. Oh, my gosh. But still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dawn, you decided to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week, because that's how you roll. Oh yeah! Heck to the yeah, y'all. Most likely to get an anal bleaching is Oz. And Polly goes, whoa, those shrooms just kicked in. What's that about a quote? Salami. Awesome. Yes! We finally got a date to the Monster Prom. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. You know what? As always, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly graduated at doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to people hallucinating to act as their spirit animal. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. While leaving the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look, of course. Miranda used her vast surf knowledge to get a job at handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, yeah! I'm so happy, y'all. So, it can be done. Victory can be achieved. I'm still frustrated with the other times that I've failed, but nailed it. That was perfect. I would call that a perfect run. Like, we literally, every single interaction was a success. All of our interactions with Polly were positive, and we interacted with her, like, almost every single day. That's how you do it. All right, y'all. Well, with that, let's go back to the main menu, because that song is very loud. But with that, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and we have finally gotten a date to the Monster Prom. But does that mean we're done? Heck no! Let me know if you want to see some more of this game, and we will definitely play some more. But with that, I will see y'all next time. Yes!